The educational tool I chose to focus on is Seesaw. Seesaw is a student-driven digital portfolio platform that allows students, teachers, and families to document and share learning. Here's how to use it. Teachers create a free account and set up their class by adding students' names or by providing a class code for students to join. Students don't need their own email addresses to log in. Once your class is set, you are able to create assignments by selecting from Seesaw's library, where they provide you with many types of lessons for all subjects. You can search for lessons by subject and theme, or through the most popular lessons for your grade level. If you are unable to find what you are looking for in the Seesaw library, you are able to use the community library, where you can find and collaborate with other teachers and educators on the grade curriculum, even getting to use some of their own lessons. To create an assignment, I selected one from Seesaw's library. You have the choice to assign it individually or to present it to the class to complete as a group. Before it is published to the class, you select which students it will be available to, the start date and due date, and you have the choice to add specific skills that the assignment will focus on, as well as choosing a folder that the assignment would fit into. After assigning the assignment, students can sign into Seesaw and add their responses. Any assignments that have been published to the class can be found on the activities page under the date that it is available. From this page, teachers are able to see the number of students that have completed the assignment, how many are waiting for review, and how many have not started, making it easy for the teacher to keep track of class progress. When students complete activities, their work appears in the class journal, making it easy to manage assignments. The Progress tab allows teachers to easily see who has completed activities that have been assigned. You can also tag activities or posts with skills to see student mastery over time, giving teachers another great way to track progress. The Notifications tab allows you to see any new activity in your class that you might have missed otherwise. Having a relationship with students' families is super important in ensuring that your students are getting the most support possible in and out of the classroom. Seesaw understands this and has a space where teachers can easily message families. You have the choice of one-on-one conversations, group conversations, and announcements. To stay organized, you're able to create folders to organize work in your class by theme, subject area, or project. When creating a folder, you select a name and assign it a color that will be visible by all your students. To see a student's work, you can use the Journal tab and select any student, and it will pull up their work for the teacher to view and leave any feedback for the student. Now, let's take a look at a few different ways you can use Seesaw in your classroom. Daily check-ins are a great way to maximize any morning or end-of-day routine with quick check-ins that teach students how to express their feelings and gives teachers personal insight. Checks for Understanding is a great tool that provides students with flexible ways to show their comprehension each and every day. Anchor charts help visually capture important information from a topic or concept and are useful as a tool to refer back to individually or during whole class instruction. Exit tickets help to assess student comprehension on a regular basis, allowing teachers to quickly adapt and be responsive to student needs. Reflection charts provide students with an opportunity to pause and evaluate what they know, while also reflecting on what they may need to master their understanding of a topic. Put in Practice allows students to quickly put their learning into practice, while providing teachers with meaningful insights to track student comprehension of each topic. Those were just a few ways to use Seesaw in the classroom. You can also use it for daily assignments, collaboration, and centers or stations. Introducing Seesaw to your students is important when it comes to getting them excited about using it. There are many great tools to use throughout Seesaw, and it can be overwhelming for children, so starting with Seesaw Tools 101 and working through those 10 lessons is the perfect way to get students confident and comfortable with everything that Seesaw has to offer. Here are what the lessons focus on when introducing the website to students. After completing this lesson, students should be able to use Seesaw on their own, but it is a great idea to first work through an example assignment as a class so they know what is expected of them. After completing Seesaw Tools 101, the students should help the teacher work through an assignment as a class using all of the tools that they have just learned about. This assignment is asking us to sort the group of pumpkins. Before we start, we will review the instructions so that we know what is being asked of us. You have the choice to read the instructions or play an audio of them. As a class, we used the tools available and sorted the pumpkins into 2 groups based on their color, orange and green. Once they were sorted, we recorded our audio where we explained why we sorted them the way that we did. The next task is asking something similar, and we work through this as a class, allowing the students to voice their thoughts and ask any questions if they are confused. By the last task, students are understanding their expectations and are able to use the tools the proper way. After working through an assignment as a class, your students should be able to use Seesaw on their own, making it possible for you to start using Seesaw in your classroom.